censorship is a judgment by certain officials that you can't look at something, you can't see something. No matter how adult you are, you can't make up your own mind.
Traditionally, expression would be anything you're saying or doing to get a point across. But artistically, I would say it would be a lot more premeditated and intentional than that.
Us owning our sexuality and us being on stage and taking our clothes off is empowerment, and we're in control.
The hide-seek exhibit went up at the National Portrait Gallery, and it went on for a couple months without much angst. Nobody was complaining about it. Penny Starr decided to concentrate on this one video, David Wojnarowicz, A Fire in My Belly. And in the video, for about 8 seconds in the middle of the video, there's ants crawling across a crucifix. And that was it. I mean, that was their kind of smoking gun right there. So they censored the show, and I don't think they should have. So we thought, well, if they took this piece out, let's bring it back in. Let's, so he and I, we got the video, and we put it on an iPad, and we went into the museum on a Saturday morning, and I was videotaping, and he hung it around his neck, and he had flyers to hand out for anyone who would ask. So he kind of stood there silently with the video playing, and I was videotaping. And it didn't take long. We did this for maybe 8 or 9 minutes or so before security came and demanded we stop, which we weren't going to do. Then they saw that I was videotaping, and they took him and they handcuffed me. If we're banned from the museum and we're not allowed to go back in there, what can we do to bring this video back? So we decided, well, let's bring that video as close as we possibly can to that museum. We rented a shipping container, and then we rented the 2 parking spots in front of the museum. We played that video in the shipping container all of the opening hours of the museum until that show was over. And we thought it was the right way to do it. So people had the opportunity, if they wanted to come see it or not see it. You're going to have people arguing on both sides of that. And like any argument, the loudest people tend to be the ones who get heard.